What up, body bags? BDG reviews here. What I'm reviewing today is Deep Star 6. This is a movie that has been reviewed on this channel, but it was like 3 years ago when it was when it was covered. So thought it was about time to bring it up again. This is a movie that came out at a strange time. This came out at the same time as what was it? Leviathan. And honestly, the two movies are very similar, and as a result, you tend to can get them mixed up. You know, this particular one is directed by Sean Cunningham, of course, who did Friday the 13th. So that's always like plus. And you know, it's an underwater monster movie. You can't really go wrong with underwater monster movies. All in all, though, the basic plot of this is I'm just going over it to see because I don't want to give too much away. Yeah. These people are sent down to build a base, you know, to make like a Navy base down underwater, and there's a creature. That's it. I don't want to go any more into spoiling the movie. If you want that, you know, you can look somewhere else. This movie is of a lower budget than Leviathan, and it does show, but there's a charm to that, honestly. And honestly, Sean Cunningham always does a good job with movies, honestly. I don't think I've ever been disappointed with a Sean Cunningham movie, as long as you go in knowing what you're gonna get, you know. All in all, this is I would consider this like the poor man's Leviathan. It's not as good as Leviathan, but it's underwater horror, and it's awesome for that reason alone. For a rating, you know, it's like an 8 out of 10. It's a real fun movie. This particular release, as you can see, I am holding up a Blu-ray, and we don't have a Blu-ray in America or Canada, at least yet. This is a Spanish Blu-ray. Kind of see, so it's like Profundidad says or whatever. Honestly, I would recommend this release. It's an all-region Blu-ray, and I think I got this for something like $7 or so, like with the exchange rate and everything. And picture looks good. You know, there's no features on it. It's completely bare bones, but you know, it's something you could never get on Blue before, and here it is, and it looks good. So take that for what you will. I'm hoping we get a region A release at some point, but until then, this is actually a really solid release for a really reasonable amount of money. You can get it on Amazon.es, I think, if I remember right, and it's pretty damn good, honestly. So the effects are very good, actually. For considering the budget and everything, the effects came out really good. The acting, nothing to complain about there. The sound, everything's pretty good. So yeah, Deep Star 6, 8 out of 10. Pretty good flick, honestly. If you like underwater horror, you've probably seen it. Or if you haven't, you know, find a copy because it's worth it. See you next time.